Why does blood work matter so much on TRT? Because testosterone affects way more than just muscle and energy. And honestly, this is one of the biggest misconceptions online. The internet talks about TRT like it's just take testosterone, become Superman. Real life is a little more medically complicated than that. Good TRT management is not just about giving somebody testosterone. It's about monitoring how the body responds over time. Because hormones affect energy, recovery, mood, red blood cells, cholesterol, sleep, libido, and overall health. That's why blood work matters a lot. Now, one of the first things we usually monitor is total testosterone. Pretty straightforward. That helps us understand where levels are overall and whether somebody is responding appropriately to treatment. But honestly, one of the biggest mistakes online is people obsessing over one single testosterone number while ignoring everything else happening in the body. Because symptoms matter too. How somebody feels matters as well. Then there's free testosterone. This is the testosterone that's actually available for your body to use. Think of it like having money in your account versus money you can actually spend. That distinction matters. We also pay close attention to estradiol or estrogen, which always makes internet comment sections become emotionally unstable for some reason. Men need estrogen too. It matters for mood, joints, libido, brain health, and overall balance. The goal is not crush estrogen into oblivion. The internet got very weird about that for a while. The goal is balance. Then there's hematocrit and hemoglobin. Basically, TRT can increase red blood cell production. Now that can help with things like energy and oxygen delivery, but if levels climb too high, blood can become thicker than we'd like long term. That's why monitoring matters. This is also why good TRT should involve actual follow-up instead of see you in 5 years. We also monitor lipids, which includes HDL, LDL, and triglycerides. Because hormones and metabolism are connected. And honestly, modern adults already have enough stress working against their cardiovascular health. Then there's PSA, which is related to prostate health monitoring. We also often look at things like A1C, fasting glucose, and other metabolic markers. Because a lot of men dealing with low energy, weight gain, and poor recovery also have underlying metabolic issues happening at the same time. The big takeaway here is this: good TRT should feel structured, monitored, collaborative, and sustainable. Not, here's some testosterone and a motivational speech. Because hormones are powerful, and men deserve healthcare that actually pays attention to the whole picture. At AZHM, we believe men's health should feel practical, honest, human, and medically responsible. That's why we focus heavily on monitoring, education, communication, and long-term health optimization, not just prescriptions. And yes, we proudly help men across all 50 states navigate modern hormone health in a safer, more sustainable way. You can learn more at www.tryazhealth.com. And honestly, most men are not trying to become superheroes. They just want to feel healthy, sharp, and like themselves again. And that's a pretty reasonable goal.